Hey, asshole. I want you to tell me what that man's name is.
I don't know.
You don't know? Now that's a pity.
Part 6 of the Honda CG125 Brazil, or BRJ as it's known. It keeps raining, so I'm kind of suffering the weather at the minute. Things have started to go wrong. Not greatly. My new Super Grips, these bad boys. Bought these, and they're the right length. I'll show you, they're the right length for the bike. Wrong. They only go that far, which means you've got a huge remainder. It's not such a big deal on the clutch side because I could just move the switchgear out a little, but on the throttle side it's more of an issue. That's the gap I'm left with, which is absolutely no use. Even with the crappy fake bar ends off, it isn't going on any further, and now this sod won't come back off. So I don't think I'm even going to be able to save the useless fucking hand grips I can't use. Not for this anyway. So I need to solve that issue. I have fitted the new indicators to the front and taken the old ones off. I went to fit the rear ones first, but the hole that it goes into, this mounting hole here, the thread on the actual indicator is too wide for the hole, so I need to drill out the holes for the rear. It's not a huge issue, but it is steel, so it won't be easy. Now the problem with these indicators is I made a rookie mistake, and I'll hold my hands up to mistakes when I make them. I unplugged the positive wire when I was removing this one first. It's two wires, a positive and a negative, pretty fucking simple, and I'm pretty good with electrics. I didn't notice where I unplugged the live from, so I thought, oh well, it's not a big issue. I knew where I got the earth from, so I've done that. But I'm buggered if I can figure out where that live goes. I really cannot figure it out. So I thought, well, fit this side, and somehow managed to make the same fucking mistake, exactly the same mistake. So I'm left with no idea how the indicators wire. I can get that one to come on permanently, or both of them to come on permanently, and I can hear the indicator relay working. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm problem solving that. Okay, after some extensive testing, I checked the wiring further back. I thought maybe it was some kind of weird introverted Honda thing. Normally if you have indicators in the front and back and one blows, the other goes faster. I thought maybe it was causing a constant voltage. So I tried indicators in the back, just plugged in, didn't make any difference. Same problem on the back, they just stayed on. Had a look at the relay, seems fine. Checked the wiring coming back, that seems fine. So I've got constant voltage still, as you can see, which is crap. That's brighter than that, so something's wrong somewhere. But to be honest, until I've got the ability to run the engine and keep things moving, there's no point in doing it, because I'm just killing the battery. So I'm going to put it back together for now, fit the indicators, and then come back to the electrics once I've got everything else done, because it is kind of the final thing to do really. So there's no point rushing. So the headlight is just fitted loosely, and we shall be revisiting that at a later date. Right, the rear indicator, it's the same thing. Nut and washers on the threaded stem. Now they need to go into this hole here. Now it didn't seem to go in there last night, but since that was last night and today's today, I'm going to try again. So this threaded diameter here is just slightly too big for the hole, very much slightly. So either drill that out or file it. So I'm going to get the file first, see if I can make it large enough. If not, we'll have to drill. I actually bought myself a set of files. It's obviously one, not a set, but you get the point. an occasion. Okay, drilled out. There's no point in recording that because it's just noise, but it was done fairly easily. The file didn't do the trick. Fitted the other side already, so I'm going to presume I drilled this side out enough as well. Thread that through carefully. Perfect. Make sure the washer goes on. Retaining nut goes on. Thread it up to where it needs to be. There we go. So the cable isn't trapped anywhere and the indicator is facing the correct direction. Okay, got that tightened up with the spanner. Job done.